Shove it up your butt, Captain.
You know, if we had all the conveniences of a kitchen, I'd still prefer barbecue, just like this.
When we leave here, what do we eat then?
Well, these caverns have water pools everywhere. Probably fish in all of them. I also saw some planktonic shrimp back around the rocks.
Planktonic shrimp?
Must really be late.
No doubt attempting to steal the Krabby
tonight?
Patties.
You better get some sleep, Laurie. You too, Dale. We've been through a lot today, and we'll probably do a lot of walking tomorrow.
Dale and I found the crevice. It's fairly dark inside. At least it will seem like nighttime.
Don't worry about getting cold in there. I'll bet the temperature here doesn't vary 2 degrees.
You make it sound like Miami Beach.
Come on. It's not the ocean floor either.
Good night.
Good night, babe.
All right.
Paul.
Good night.
Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.
Take all this diving gear along with us?
It's too heavy. Leave it right here.
What do you think our chances are? What do you really think?
You sound as though I haven't been leveling with Dale and Laurie.
I know you, Craig. You've got an uncanny ability to hide what you feel.
Come on. Open up to me, man.
Paul, I've been diving for quite a few years, but the deepest I ever went was about 200 feet. Frankly, I haven't any more idea about where we are now than you do.
I, the all-powerful and godlike narrator, know exactly where you are.
Theories about the Earth being
You are underground.
caverns containing air pockets.
Then the air we're breathing might not be coming from the surface.
Possibly not, if you want to believe theories.
Tell that to Charles
How far do you
Darwin.
think we are?
No idea. Might find out something about the mineral deposits along the way.
But going in the middle of the pile.
I guess only time will
Didn't
tell.
your mother ever tell you not to talk with your mouth
I'm
full?
going to get some sleep. You know, I'll probably dream about breaking an altitude record in a helium balloon.
Shut up. For being phosphorescent rocks, they sure look a whole lot like a cameraman's light. Marvel as our heroes wander aimlessly through underground passages. Wait, what? A monitor lizard? In a cavern at the bottom of the ocean. Right, I believe you. Hopefully that means there's some sort of prehistoric world down here.
I think we've made progress.
Can we drink it?
No salt content. Probably good as any well water.
Well, except for the fact that there could be gases either on the bottom or mixed in with the water itself, that when the water is disturbed it could interact with the air and suffocate you all. That's why they tell people not to go amateur spelunking.
Can we afford a time out here?
Sure we can, Laurie. We'll rest until you're ready.
Spelunking. That's just such a fun word to say. Can't read it, it's overexposed. Tom. That's all I can read. Tom. Tom really needs to start white balancing his letters.
Maybe a while before you get anything else to read.
When I need your advice, I'll ask for it.
Sorry. Didn't realize.
You don't realize a lot of things. You probably never will.
Well, okay then.
I didn't mean to intrude, Dale. It was just a friendly joke.
Friendly. Well, you just listen to me, Miss Innocent. There's nothing friendly between two females. There never was and there never will be.
Sorry
What?
you feel that way.
If that were the case, then
Help one.
half the human population would be dead.
You don't need it.
Because all the females would have killed each other.
Not as long as we have two men around us.
And all the males would have probably died out of boredom.
There's no opening. We're trapped.
Take it easy, Dale. We'll find one.
She's right. The only openings are small cracks. We couldn't possibly get through them.
We'll have to go back.
No, we shouldn't lose our direction. There's a water
Shouldn't
pool to the left,
lose
about
your
50 yards
direction?
back. We'll have to try going through it.
What does
And if that
direction
doesn't lead to
matter?
another cavern,
Then we'll have
You're
to drop
stuck
back to the
underground,
park and try another course. That'll
at the
mean
bottom
we're
of the
out
ocean.
time.
Well,
I'd say the only direction that mattered
try
is
it.
up.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, it can't be far. I know I parked it around here somewhere. I hate mall parking lots. Well, things sure are rocky in here. What is everybody looking at? They keep looking up at the ceiling, as if some sort of magical opening is gonna just tear right through the ceiling.
sure hope fall brings back plenty of shrimp. Feel like I could eat about 3 dozen of them.
Said there wouldn't be any shrimp around in the clear water. He's looking for some sort of crawfish.
Just so there are plenty of them.
So what's the difference? They both taste terrible.
I'm going to hunt up some roots for the
Whoa.
fire.
A little rift in the space-time continuum there. 10 to 1, it's a human skeleton.
Take a look at that.
I was right.
So we're not the first ones to be here. You know, it's not exactly my line, but I'd say he's been dead about 10 or 12 years.
How can you tell?
Horrible. He probably kept walking until he dropped.
Look, this is the best indication we've had yet. This man could have come down
what?
here directly from the surface.
And I suppose he liked it so well he decided to stay here and die.
Perhaps he just lost his way.
Is that any better?
Ow. Jeez, lady, he's standing right there.
What on earth?
It's a man. That's a man.
So he's a weirdo. Who else would come down here?
You're so right, Skipper.
You need to look around at yourself there.
Hello! Hello up there!
Maybe he doesn't speak English.
Hello!
Try yelling in French, German,
Can't hear us.
Norwegian, Dutch, Klingon.
Hello. Are we glad to see you?
Because the first thing I would do when I met some
What do you want
hobo
here?
in the dark
We don't
is
know
to
anything.
run right up to him and say, "Hi, how are you?"
We were underwater in a diving bell. The cable snapped, dropping us to the bottom. We left the bell and found our way in here.
You see, we were attempting to break a depth record. Oh, I'm Paul Whitmore.
I'm light meat,
Craig Randall,
he's dark meat,
Laurie Talbot,
and these two
Neil
are
Martin.
dessert.
I've been here 14 years.
That's a funny name.
14 years.